happy bees, it's Amanda, and this week we're going to make some Easter cupcakes together. You can find links in the description below for everything you need to create these cupcakes at home. So let's get started. So we're going to make the flour cupcake first, since it seems to be the easiest one. Roll out some green fondant and use a cookie cutter to cut out a circle. Roll out some white fondant and use a flower cutter to create a flower shape. You can use some water to stick that onto your cupcake. Now we're going to take a small ball of yellow fondant and we're going to flatten it out a bit. And I have this tiny sieve that I use to strain the water out of peas, and I'm just going to use that to create some indentations onto your little circle. Place that in the centre of your flower, and I thought the flower would look far cuter with a little ladybug on it. So you're going to roll out an oval piece of red fondant, and then a smaller piece of black fondant for the head. Tiny strip of black fondant across the middle, and now we're going to go in with some black edible paint and a dotting tool and just create some spots on our ladybug. And that's your flower cupcake. How easy was that? On to the next one, which is going to be this cute little Easter chick cupcake. So same technique again, only this time we're using some yellow fondant. We're going to use some orange we're going to use some orange fondant to create our little feet. As you can see, I'm rolling it into a teardrop shape, and then I'm using a knife tool to create two indentations, and I'm rounding those off. And you're going to have to excuse my voice. I've had a really sore throat all week this week. In fact, it's a miracle that I'm even recording this voiceover. Create a beak for your little chick by rolling out an oval piece of fondant and then pinch it at both sides. Use a knife tool to create a mouth. We're going to use 2 balls of black fondant to give our little chick some eyes. And again, using that dotting tool and some white edible paint for catch lights. Give your chick a funky spring hairstyle using 3 strips of fondant. And use a circle cut in half to create wings. Use a knife to create 2 indentations, round those off, then scrunkle it up. Scrunkle? Is that even a word? I don't know. And there's your little Easter chick cupcake. Now to make our Easter bunny cupcake. So to start out our Easter bunny's nose and mouth, take a ball of fondant, and then you're going to cut it in half, and then use those 2 pieces to create the cheek type parts. Add a small strip of fondant onto the bottom to finish off the mouth area. And use a cocktail stick or a cake decorating tool to create those little whisker areas. Use a tiny little ball of baby pink fondant and create a small nose for our bunny. Then use 2 white circles of fondant for eyes. And when I was making this, I started to panic at this point because my Easter bunny looked like an Easter lion. Holly and I decided to create these for the girls round in the nail salon. They're always so good. Holly loves to come with me when I get my nails done, and they always paint her nails, and they'll never ever take any money off me for doing them. So we decided to surprise them with these Easter cupcakes, and they were so pleased. I've gone in with some pink edible dust there to give our little Easter bunny some rosy cheeks, and then we've added some dark brown strips of fondant for eyebrows. So to create our bunny's ears, you're going to roll out a larger piece of your fondant into a teardrop shape. I'm going to add some pink fondant into the centre. Don't worry if it's not neat at the bottom, because you're going to fold that bottom part down. And pinch the top part as well. Create teeth for your little bunny by cutting out a rectangle of fondant. Then use your knife to create a line down the middle. Place that in the centre of your mouth area, and then use your knife to shape it into place. We're going to stick our bunny ears on now by using some water, and I've decided to stick these onto the centre. Give that a little pinch to secure into place, and there's your Easter bunny cupcake. And the last cupcake we're going to create is an Easter egg cupcake. And the reason I wanted to create an Easter egg cupcake is our Easter tradition every year. The kids boil some eggs and we paint them and make different characters. So this year Brody made Nemo, Dylan made a ladybug, and Holly made an Easter bunny. And that's our Easter tradition. I'd love to hear about your Easter traditions and what you'd like to do at Easter. So you can let me know in the comments below. So you're going to create an egg shape using your fondant and also some fondant strips. You're going to place that onto your egg. That's going to make it look like ribbon. And then I'm going to show you a really easy way as to how to make a fondant bow. So you're going to cut out 2 strips and place it where you've got your ribbon joining on your egg, and then cut an upside down V shape into your strip. Then you're going to create 2 loops, and you're going to stick those on as well. And I thought our egg looked a little bit plain, so we're going to create some spots using edible paint. As always guys, thanks so much for watching this video. I'm sorry if I haven't really been myself in this one. I'm dying right now with my throat. But it's like I say to the kids, us mummies, we don't get sick days. Oh. Put your hand up if you agree with me, all you mummies out there. But if you want to become part of an amazing cake community here, where we're all about helping each other grow and learn, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.